So here's my little Facebook Instagram rant. Basically, for the past month or so, I've stopped dating this girl. And every time that I go on Facebook or Instagram and I type in a particular letter, her name will appear. Her profile will appear. And the thing is that I had already unfriended her, not because we ended on ill terms, but because the situation was that I really liked her, but she didn't reciprocate those feelings. So I'm a huge proponent and believer of the fact that in order for a relationship to work, you both have to be invested and interested in one another. So I could accept that. But the thing that makes it difficult for me to accept that is the fact that every time that I go on Facebook or Instagram, I type in that particular letter, her name is the first to appear. Her profile is the first to appear. And I did a bit of research, attempted several different methods in order to make that stop happening. And it turns out that because we like similar interests, and yeah, the suggestion is that her name appears first. So essentially, whatever algorithm that Facebook uses in order to determine who, the top choice would be, whoever should first appear in your search bar whenever you type in a particular letter, it makes it so that her name will appear. And all I have to say to that is I feel like Instagram and Facebook, first and foremost, I understand if your real initial intention was to make real connections, I respect it to some degree. But I feel that if you really wanted to provide people with that freedom to make those connections, then you also should allow people to sever those connections if they see fit. Where I attempted to block her, but still, when you look up her name, or not look up her name, when you type in the letter, her name will appear. And that makes no sense to me because I feel like just the term block in and of itself would mean that she shouldn't appear. Basically, blocking makes it so that you can't message one another. She won't be able to message me, I won't be able to message her. And I feel that Facebook and Instagram are just creating turmoil because I'm imagining all those other people out there who don't want a particular person's profile to appear, yet it does because of the algorithm that Facebook and Instagram uses. I feel like to provide them with the simple freedom, I feel like there should just be a feature that makes it so you can choose somebody's profile and make it so they don't appear at all. So, because Facebook and Instagram are not allowing me to move forward with my life, causing so many mixed emotions within myself, I've decided that I'm not going to go on Facebook or Instagram anymore. As is, I don't go on them on my computer, so it was really as simple as me deleting them off of my phone. And here's the thing. I attempted to delete Facebook and Instagram off of my phone, but apparently they were standard. Yeah, I didn't even realize this when I had first got my phone, but I didn't even download them initially. Those apps came with my phone. So in attempting to try to delete them, I realized that they were the standard apps that came with my phone. So that's absurd to me. That's crazy. Facebook and Instagram are dictating all of our lives. So that definitely gave me the motivation, the drive to just log out of my account. I basically threw them into a folder on my phone along with, the dozens of other apps that came with it that I'd never used. And I intend to never open them again because, in all honesty, Facebook and Instagram, I don't think that they've really benefited my life whatsoever. Aside from keeping in touch with, certain friends that I've made over the years that, ever so often will message one another. But I feel like just with the idea of time, I'm definitely better off without Facebook or Instagram. if somebody really wants to get in touch with me and they're actually, you know, they've actually, touched me or a significant aspect of my life at any point, then you can text or call me. Because I feel like, I mean, everybody's also guilty of the fact that there's how many friends on Facebook or Instagram or in social media that you've actually never really met. And I want to make real connections in this world. So, yeah, if you want to get in touch with me and be a part of my life, then actually be a part of my life. Don't watch my life through a computer screen.